Hey, it's BrickBlaze again, and yes, just get tomorrow another Ultimate Brick Show video, promise. However, right now I'm gonna do something else. So as y'all saw from yesterday's video, I had made my first habitat, right? And it was the little Jason vignette guy coming out of the cabin, blah blah blah. And over the course of the last day or so, I got really inspired and got a fantastic idea that I need all of your help with. Everyone out there. Okay, so I am hoping that this will launch a new series on my channel. Okay, so I don't know if, first of all, let's start with some terminology real quick, because I know I have a lot of folks that follow me that don't necessarily do the Lego thing, but I know I've mentioned MOC a couple of times. So for those that don't know, MOC is M-O-C, my own creation. Okay, so that's what you take to conventions. So I had an idea for a community-driven MOC. Means all of you out there help me build the MOC that I will take to display at shows. So the habitat, if you follow there's a specific way you're supposed to do habitats. You do whatever you want on the inside and things like that and design it your way. But there's certain requirements that you follow, and then they stack with each other, and that's called a habitat stack. So what I would like to do is make a habitat stack that I will be taking to all the conventions I do. But the habitat stack will be made from your suggestions. So you guys can drop comments, you can even stitch, duet, make your own videos, call me out. Basically, I want your ideas. So you give me just a theme, you give me a named character, or just a, hey, do this, just some kind of general idea. You leave that in the comments there. And then I will attempt to make that, giving my interpretation of it with the parts that I have, of course. I will try for as quick a turnaround as I possibly can on some of these. However, working full-time and doing other things, it may take a week or two, and also it depends on what your idea is, and if I need to get some parts to go with it, or if you want a specific character that I may not have, or I may have to find out where I have that character. We are all adults here too, so it doesn't have to necessarily be family friendly. It can get a little bit risque. Doesn't have to, but you don't have to curb yourself if you want to get a little wild. Now, I will say, basically, I've got final say whether I think something crossed the line or not. So some things I just may not do, and then I may even just delete those comments so nobody else sees it. But feel free to put whatever you want down there. Within reason, I think most of you all know where the line is. For instance, the Jason one I did was a little adult. Obviously, there's a half a person and some blood and stuff like that, and that's fine. But I'm not going to make any fully naked things. Let's just put it that way. But I have made tonight the first habitat that will be the base of the habitat stack that I'm going to start. I feel it's very simplistic, although actually it took me much longer to do than I was expecting when the idea came to me. I'll show you that in just a moment. I do have a couple more little rules to go over about this particular program. First of all, I do have a name for the series. I'm not going to put it out there just yet, but because we're going to be working on a logo for it. We're going to try to be fancy. Anyway, yeah, I do have a name for the series. Also, the only real requirements that, outside of what we just talked about, is that you must be following me. Whatever platform you drop your suggestion on, if I'm going to take it into account and possibly do it, you have to at least be a follower or subscriber to whatever platform you happen to be watching this video on. And that's because I don't want to spend time making something for, a random person that's watched just this one video or just one of the other ones and I just leave a comment. I want to build a community with this, right? And you are going to get credit as well. So whatever platform you leave your comment on, if that's what I make, then you will also get credited on said platform. And I'm trying to work out something up here to like maybe a nameplate or something where your name will be on it while it is displayed. Each thing, so everyone is going to get credit for the parts that they inspired for this giant MOC. So I hope to get everyone involved. share it with your friends. If you don't have any ideas, but you know someone who might, tag them. Let them come and plunk down their ideas. And what I hope to do with this outside of building community is also improve my building skills and improve my creativity flow. And being challenged to try to create something that may or may not be recognizable, but also in such a small confined area, I think it's really going to help me trying to figure out some techniques and things like that. So I hope that this turns into something at least semi-popular. And so anyway, without further ado, I'm going to show you the first one, and you go ahead and drop your comments of what you want me to try, and we'll see what happens with the next one. So here is the first stack. All right, so I took the minifigs from the Everyone is Awesome set and built them into a little habitat, and it was much harder than you would think to get all these figures to fit in there and stay, basically. And of course we got all of the colors of the Progress Pride flag, and you can't really see them a whole lot, but the blacks and the browns are on the bases there, and then of course the white is on the top and the bottom, and it gives all the colors. And I started with this because everyone is awesome, and I hope that everyone helps me turn this into something big. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you stuck it out to the end. I know this is like 6 times longer than anything I normally make. So leave your comments below. Give me some suggestions. Spread this around. Let's share it. And let's get lots and lots and lots of things for me to make. So y'all have a wonderful day. Thank you very much for watching.